All right, it is almost 3 o'clock on Friday, and you are in charge of getting the county and everybody around here ready for this, whatever's going to be left over of it. What's the latest that people need to know?
Sure. Latest weather, it looks like we are potentially going to get slightly less rain than originally forecast. Obviously, that's subject to change with even a shift of the storm north-south, or whether it speeds up or slows down. All those things change. But based on the current forecast, we're looking at slightly less rain, potential slight increase in windage. We have had a lot of saturated ground even before the storm. Going to get additional rainfall and wind. Those are the recipes for blown down trees and debris, and those are certainly a concern for us. We could expect and probably, or we anticipate and probably should expect some power outages throughout the county. That comes with debris and down trees. We have last year during Hurricane Irma, we kind of identified that as mainly a debris management event with some potential need for sheltering. We have done the same for Hurricane Florence based on what we expect in our area or region here. We took those plans that we had from Hurricane Florence and our after action that we did, and what we learned that we did very well, and areas we could improve on, and we actually put together some plans way before Florence was ever thought about. So we got with our community partners, our county department heads. We've been meeting with some of our municipal representatives, state stakeholders here for the community, and I'm excited to tell you that Anderson County is ready, and we are a resilient county, and I tell you, we're very prepared and ready for Florence to arrive.
Y'all were prepared for a catastrophic worst case sort of scenario, but it doesn't look like we're going to hit it that bad now, right?
It does not. It's, as the old saying goes, you prepare for the worst, hope for the best. We're certainly prepared for anything that Florence would like to deal to us. We know that some of our neighbors are getting a very hard hand to play. Here in Anderson, we expect, not quite as catastrophic weather, but we're certainly prepared for what we need to. We have got from our municipalities to our county partners, state stakeholders and state partners and volunteers. Anderson County is very rich in resources, and I tell you, we're and even in personnel, and just the experience, the training, I'm blessed to have them as partners.
In the past, when we didn't get hit, when we expected it, we were able to send people to help others. Is that still part of our plan? If we don't have any problems, we can send some of our people to.
It is, and we get asked that a lot. Hey, why would we send resources, and we need to keep them here and things like that. Well, we at the very beginning of the week, we really weren't sure what this storm was going to do. At the beginning of the week, we're kind of where we are today. It looks like we were going to get just a little bit of wind and rainfall. As the weeks progressed, our forecast got a little worse, and of course it's kind of scaled back a little bit. But obviously still concerned, still prepared. But absolutely, we decided as the forecast kind of changed for us, we decided to keep our resources here. There have been some deployed resources from Anderson to the coastal regions. I know the IMT team, the Incident Management Team, ran by Chief Bratcher from City Fire, Tech Rescue, and some of our county and municipal fire departments have done some resources for swift water rescue and things like that. They've already left the area, but rest assured that between City Fire, all of our municipalities and county fires, they didn't give away all of our resources. They sent what was available to send now. We kept behind what we needed to ensure that we take care of the needs of Anderson County. And as soon as we know that Anderson County is beyond the storm, we're going to load up folks based on resource requests and go to help our neighbors.
Based on what we know right now, what should people in Anderson County do to get ready for this?
Sure. Ideally, folks are already ready. Hopefully, they're actively watching the forecast, and that is the first thing I encourage you. Please continue to watch your local news, your weather forecast. Stay up to date. Put together a good kit. Visit Anderson County Sheriff's Office Emergency Management Division website. Follow us on social media at ACSCEMD. You can reach us through Anderson County's website as well. We have great suggestions on putting together kits for home. Want to definitely be sure you have alternative lighting sources. Make sure you have batteries for good fresh batteries and that they're working and functioning. Please, by all means, if power goes out, don't bring the gas grill inside. Leave those outside in a safe area to cook on. We don't want to introduce dangerous gases to the inside of a residence. Same thing with generators. Some of us are fortunate enough to have them. If it does go out, leave those outside. Bring your extension cords in. Let's keep the inside of the house safe. Just be patient. We do anticipate some power outages, so be patient as those crews are here working. We've got great partnership with Duke. Duke has sent some resources outside of the area. They have kept back again enough to take care of our region. They've brought in resources as well to supplement, so we'll be in good shape. Just be patient. And just, hey, family time. It's, make sure you got plenty of food and water to take care of you for a couple days. Put together a good kit. We don't do it enough. When the storm hits, shut the door and just spend time with the family. No TVs and, hey, great time to catch up. Be sure we check in on our neighbors. Please, we have a lot of single residents here throughout the county, elderly, special needs, people with medical needs. Please be sure we're checking on them before the storm and after the storm. And if there's anything we can do on their behalf, you please reach out to us. We're going to take care of it.
And you're talking about being patient. Duke does have substantial resources to work even faster than like a normal.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they were phenomenal. Hurricane Irma. I mean, we were 20,000+ without power in our county, and if you how those numbers decreased, it seemed like every time they were identifying major portions of grids. Man, yeah, they're phenomenal, and we have a great working relationship and partnership with Duke Energy. And as well as our other power resources as well. They all do a great job. With ice storms are certainly something that we experience probably a lot more up here than the coastal regions, and probably experience them a whole lot more obviously than hurricanes or big storms with mass power outages. So they've got it down to a science.
And like you said, y'all plan ahead to try to manage some of that debris ahead of time to avoid some of the things we've had in the past.
Pre-staging assets, got adequate personnel, very well equipped, ready to hit the street. The 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, before that storm gets here, the EOC will be activated, assets will be pre-staged, and we are ready to go.